Assalamu alaikum. I am Shahinur. My ID is 181352487. My presentation topic on home care online worker appointment system. My supervisor is Mrs. Fatima bint Rafiq. Why home care worker appointment system? To make a common platform to get service as well as worker at the same time. Make a trustworthy platform where people can get work, ensuring their security. Overview. On this system, user can easily get worker by choosing service and location. They will be choose their desired service. All the user are able to view worker list and also the details of the workers such as working experience, work description, details and so on. Then user can appoint worker. They confirm their booking and also can give review on worker basis on their performance. User registration is not necessary for everyone, but only registered user can get some specific service such as appointment worker, review worker. When a user login into the system with valid ID and password, will be able to appointment worker for any service. Purpose: home care online appointment system purpose to appoint worker and get service through online from a common platform. User can give review on worker performance. People will use the system to appoint worker and get different service. User will able to view various type of worker information basis on different service what the system provides. Then different from the existing system, we provide worker details. Each worker will get a rating on the basis of work. Many worker list for a service. Stakeholder: there are two type of stakeholder in this system. One admin, then user. Technology: in the system I use front-end HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, JS. Then backend I use Django REST API and database MySQL. Here is my use case diagram for user. User can registration, login and search service, can view service list, can view worker list, can appoint worker, cancel appointment, review and edit profile. Then here is a use case diagram for admin. Admin can log in, can add service, can remove service, can add worker, can remove worker, can view worker review, can cancel appointment, can view user information, can send message. Here is the activity diagram of my project in the final for individual case. Activity diagram for login. First start point. Then then first of user name and password. If the check authentication is yes, then login successfully. If the check authentication no, then error message, then username and password. Then then error message, then return the username and password. Here is my registration diagram. This is start point. Then provide provide user information, then valid. If valid information yes, then registration successfully. If the valid information no, then user again provide user information. Here is my activity diagram search service. Here is start point. First of all, user select service, then click search service. Click search service. Then if required field are selected, yes, then view service details, or record field are not selected, then user select the service. Here is a view service list. First, start from first of all, select user select menu, then select service, then user can view the service list. Here is a activity diagram for view worker list. First of all, user select menu, then select service, then view, then user can view worker list. Here is the activity diagram for appoints worker. First of all, start point. First, select first user select service, then view worker list, then click on appoint worker, then login. If the user registered, yes, then fill up the form. If the user not registered, then registration, then login. If yes, fill up the open form, then if valid information, then form submission, then visual confirm message. Activity diagram for cancel appointment. First of all, select profile, then service, user can service order details. If before the time limit is no, error message, then server details. If the time limit is yes, then cancel appointment. Review worker. First of all, user select service, then view worker list, then user select worker, then user can give review worker. Here's activity diagram for edit profile. First of all, user should log in, then select profile, then user edit profile, then save. Activity diagram for admin. Here admin login. Activity diagram for admin login. First, user name and password. If check authentication no, then error message, then admin again user name and password, then check authentication yes, then login successfully. Add service. First of all, add service login. Admin login, then select dashboard, then select service, then add service, then fill up the form. Record field are fill up. If no, then again fill up the form. Record then check the record field are fill up. If it is yes, then submit. Activity diagram for remove service. First of all, admin login, then select dashboard, then select service, then remove worker. Remove worker. If are you sure? Yes, then cancel remove worker. If no, then successfully remove service. View work. Here is the activity diagram for view worker review. First of all, user login, then select dashboard, then select worker, then view worker review. Activity diagram for cancel appointment. First of all, login, then select dashboard, cancel appointment. Appointment. If the appointment create no, then cancel appointment. If you do appointment create yes, then cancel appointment. Cancel appointment. Activity diagram for view user information. First of all, select login, then select dashboard, then select user, then view, then admin successfully view user information. Send message. Actually diagram for send message. Login. First of all login, then select dashboard, then cancel appointment, then appointment. If the appointment created yes, then send message. If the no, then cancel appointment. Sequence diagram of my project for final individual activity. Diagram for login. First of all user, then click on login, then login panel, then valid user, then validate user, then check user information. Database can return the valid user, then result shows successfully message. Sequence diagram for registration. User first of all is user input, then registration panel, then verify input, database, then main system then maintain verification result, then database verification result, and then add new user, then redirection, then error message. A sequence diagram for search service. Click on search bar. Take input service location, then record input, check input, then database, return the valid input match item, then result, show view service details. Sequence diagram for view service. Click on menu bar, then click on click service, then main page, then main page return the result, view service. View worker list. User click on search bar, then take input service, then check input, database, return valid input match item, then return result, view worker list. Then appoint worker. User click appoint, then login panel, valid user, then check user validity, get information, then database store information, then valid user match item, then send message, result, get notification. Worker review. First user click on the menu bar, then click on service details, worker profile, then review, port interview, then database validation check, then return the view message, then show the worker review. Here is my sequence diagram for appointment worker. Here the user, then primary key user ID, then name, email, user, mobile username and password. Then review table. This is here is review table and review data, review ID, rating, description. Here is a service table and service data, service ID, service name, time, price, description. Here is a worker table and worker data, worker ID, worker name, experience, service name, age, gender and rating. Here is the appoint worker. Appoint worker table data or many data here, appoint ID, name, phone, address, schedule, service details. User table one to many relation, then can user and review one to many relation, then service has can review relation, and service and appoint worker one to one relation and can be appointed. View and service has a relation, worker and review has a relation one to many. Thank you.